Jurassic is what we should do, but that's very fair. You get it. Jurassic. Yep. You get it. I'm sure they just go down and buy booth space just like everyone else. I don't know if it was like you guys been selling.
All right, guys.
Welcome to the Deer Shop Podcast, presented by Siman Brothers Outdoors and the Leaky John Boat Company.
Yeah. He went and watched a movie that has a $200 million production budget, and then the next thing he watched was our video on YouTube that has a $0 production budget.
This is the first buck I've shot in over 10 years.
Your track job was the first fun track job. That kind of like, I think part of my life was influenced by that night.
Then you miss him 3 times with a rifle at 70 yards on video and the whole world to see.
Yeah, that's what Caleb did. 5 years ago, we couldn't shoot a deer at 100 yards with a slug gun. Now you're shooting turkeys at 100 yards with a shotgun.
Joey takes
The shop is closing up.
Make sure he takes all his right antlers. You can't leave anything.
Well, Deer Shop Podcast, episode 104, season 3 premiere, actually. And we are here at the Medina County Fair in our booth with WildTine TV and the WildTine TV talk show.
And this time it's pre-fair.
Yeah, thank God. So in the past, we've done this podcast after the fair was over and aired it. And then anyone who wanted to come see us or talk to us or see the booth, it was a week late, but we're ahead of the curve this year. I had to pull some teeth to kind of get you guys on here, but we made it work.
Right.
So
there's been a lot going on in your guys' lives.
And if you're listening, come up and see us.
Yeah. If you're listening Monday morning, we're here all week, this upcoming week.
What is it, 3 to 6 or 3 to 7?
3 to 7.
Yeah.
Monday through Saturday.
Gotcha.
There will be someone in the booth at all times. Not sure who, not sure when, but Joey, Gavin, how are you guys?
Busy
as ever. Yeah, I haven't really thought much about deer hunting and stuff until this week, and
behind the 8 ball and everything.
Yeah, kind of getting stuff together right now, and excited to talk deer hunting all week. Pretty much with some people.
Yeah, 4th of July is kind of the tipping point for me, but then like every year this week, the booth, seeing all the people and running into guys, that kind of gets me juiced up. I need to get your uncle's phone number before we leave today, by the way, Andy.
Yeah.
Because we keep messaging or seeing each other and like getting halfway through stories, and then like he's got to leave or I got to leave. And I message him on Facebook and he doesn't even know how to log in on his messenger. So like I just need to get his phone number so I can talk to him about some stuff. But yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah. What about you guys?
Food plots.
Yeah, my food plots have kind of failed.
No, they're just
Like
grassy.
your spring plots, you're saying?
Yeah, so we've been doing a lot of food plotting recently, and a lot of it was stuff we planted in the spring last year that we, had throughout the fall and then the spring this year. A lot of clover chicory, and it's just got real grassy lately, and I'm not very happy with it. This rainy, wet, heavy, thick air weather has not done them any favors.
From what we saw, our chicory got killed out by the heat, and then the grass took it over. That's kind of what happened.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna, and I'm against spraying as much as possible, but I think we're gonna end up spraying.
We're gonna spray cleth for the grass.
On the grasses, and then trying to keep up with it. I mean,
Where do you guys get where would you get the clethodim at?
I just ordered it on Amazon.
Is it Amazon?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if it was sold in store. Like, is it sold at the TSCs around here?
Probably, but this was like, it's a gallon container and it's enough to spray like 100 acres because you mix like 2 ounces per acre or something.
so we do have some.
Yeah,
Oh, perfect.
but it's not like
I was
it's
gonna
not
order
like
some this week.
It's kind of like a commercial brand, so it doesn't have surfactant in it. So we got to mix it with some sort of surfactant.
Can't you use Dawn?
They say
Is that just a stick?
it's to penetrate the plant. It won't work if you don't use it.
Gotcha.
But I bought some, and I had to put like 16 ounces of surfactant to 1 ounce of cleth, so I used it all.
Do we need to buy some more than obviously?
I think corn oil. I think that's what the old school people use.
I'm going to put you in charge of this project. How about that?
Yeah.
I'll let you
I'll do
be
it this
the
week.
Cleth sprayer.
Hopefully it doesn't kill everything. And if it does, we'll plant fall plots.
Do you guys have? Are you planting any fall plots here soon or
just one? So I have one plant. I have one plot that we tilled in the spring and put into like a
cover crop.
Yeah, basically a cover crop, buckwheat, some other shit.
Yeah.
Which I didn't like that cover crop.
So
I was reading the ingredients. I didn't like it.
Well, I went back and looked at it a couple times and like it's just a bunch of weeds.
Yeah,
that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
So I think my plan for that one is I'm gonna spread my brassicas, my fall blend, spray it, crimp it, and then see if they'll just grow that way without having to do any tilling at all.
Just hit it with a cultipacker.
Yep.
Yeah, is that what you're going to do?
Yeah,
Crimp
just
it?
crimp everything down, and the seeds, in theory, then should pop up without
Yeah.
tilling. Because I found when we till, we bring up all that legacy seed that's in the soil, and like it just makes a mess. It
Yeah.
looks really good to get that nice seed bed to start with, but then like it just grows. So
See, you need a no-till drill. That's what we need for the
I know.
food plots.
They're so expensive though.
Because you can kill the top, and then you drill your seed in, and you don't introduce all that new seed.
you know, we keep like, you know, we went from hand seeders and rakes to like, we finally got some discs, and then we got drags, and then we bought tillers.
Finally got a tiller.
Now we want the next thing. We're done with the tiller. We're into the no-till
If
drill.
that Jason Say tells us the tilling's bad, we need to go back to the cultipacker. We need to go back to the chisel plow. That's what he uses.
So what about you guys? You food plotting?
Yeah, I'm behind the ball. I have like a 3-acre plot that needs to be planted. Usually we plant about half of it and then either beans or corn in the spring and then like the other half in some kind of fall mix. But behind the ball,
Life's a bitch, ain't it?
I had some huge sycamore trees fall across the only access into this plot. I mean, I had 2 huge sycamores fall like long ways with the path. So you got to cut up the whole damn thing. And I just got that done, and I gotta get in there and do some brush hogging and spraying. It's a jungle right now.
I wanted to ask you guys about, you guys planted corn last year, right?
Yeah.
How'd that work out? Did you harvest it? Did you?
No, we left it standing. Me and Drake planted corn probably like 2-3 years in a row. But last year we had upwards of, I would say, 3-4 acres. And some was good, some was bad. I mean.
Because I planted like an acre, and it's growing well, and we're not quite sure what we're going to do with it.
Yeah.
We're going to try to harvest it if we're just going to mow it down.
Yeah.
We need your brother to come over. And
We brush hogged some of it like late October.
Did it seem to do the trick or not really?
I don't know. We like brush hogged it, and then we were hunting other places just because the bucks weren't there, and we didn't really keep tabs on it that well.
That's my experiment for this fall. We'll see.
Yeah.
It looks good from the road, your corn.
The only problem now, the plan's changed. Now I'm going to be building a house 200 yards from there.
Yeah, when is, perfect time to start talking about houses. Joey just bought one.
Yeah.
That's
So you're going to build.
Hopefully,
when do you break
build on.
ground?
If we break ground, it'll be in end of October.
Really.
Damn, you're not kidding.
We'll see. We're
Coming
waiting.
quick.
Yeah.
How's the party palace over there?
It's coming along. That's been kind of set back my whitetail stuff for now, but just working on cleaning up the outside a little bit. It's in a perfect place. I couldn't be more excited about the area. I hunt a lot of the ground around there, and like.
How far from your guys' shop is it?
Like my house.
Yeah.
Across. What 10 minutes?
7 8
minutes?
minutes
Yeah.
probably.
Same road.
Yeah,
it's
literally
it's,
same
it's
road.
same road.
Easy drive home.
Yeah, it's easy to drive home. Down the road from my grandparents, like it's right there. That's set me back. But in the future, it'll be a lot shorter drive to a lot of these permission spots I got, and just in general.
You had to get on the e-bike train.
Yeah, I could.
Dude, I'm loving that thing right now.
That's
So you bought one too?
Oh yeah, me and Morgan bought one back in turkey season. I have like 200 miles on mine.
Damn.
And I've been checking cameras, putting 50 pounds of mineral on the back rack of that thing, and just going. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm gonna have to talk.
How much
to
does it weigh? Like you can just toss it in the back of your truck like nothing.
Well, no, I have a bike rack, so
Yeah, they're like 50 pounds. I
yeah,
think.
no, they're like 80 pounds.
More than 50 pounds?
Dude, it takes a lot to pick that thing straight up.
Awkward.
Longhand in it. But other than that, with the bike rack, it makes it a lot easier than actually putting it in like the bed of your truck. Like Dylan, he has to put it way up in the bed of his truck, and I know he hates it.
Oh, he's a short guy. He can't even reach in his truck barely.
So, but no, other than that, I like mine a lot. I think it's worth it. Turkey season, it helped me a lot.
I think I'm gonna get one.
That's one of those things.
Before I go out west.
We've been like putting it off because we don't need that. We got this, we got that. But like the more you think about it, like incognito access.
I probably won't use it that much actually accessing the tree stand. But dude, summer checking cameras. If you're just a permission piece,
right.
and you're like, you don't want to ask the landowner, hey, can I bring my 4-wheeler over?
Yeah, it's it's a pain in the ass. Even if you have ramps through the back of your truck or trailering, just what a pain in the dick,
Exactly.
Well, and they're a big topic out west right now because they're trying to kind of outlaw them from getting on the horse trails and the hiking trails. But I would just want one just for taking on the gravel roads and shit because we beat our trucks to shit when we're out there.
Yeah.
When I took it to Pennsylvania turkey hunting, was like my first trip with it, and I ended up missing a long beard in Pennsylvania that I would have never been hunting if I didn't have that bike. Like I had limited time the night before, went like a 15-minute bike ride down these logging roads. And
were you like in the area we all go? Or?
Yeah. And I heard of
Was
the
it a
night
spot
before.
that Dylan told you about that we've hunted before?
Well, I've hunted it before. I've hunted it before Dylan did. No, I don't think you guys have ever been to this spot, but I hunted it before Dylan did, and then Dylan went to a couple weeks before.
Because there's like a couple spots up
Yeah.
there where we all have like our spot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to get out there and turkey hunt.
Dude, it is fun.
Like,
you know,
that trout camp was my first time out there. And
dude.
Oh, it's
we
so
saw-
beautiful up there.
We had birds hammering at what was that 4:00 in the evening?
Yeah.
Down by the river.
Where we were eating lunch there during trout camp that morning, I watched longbeards just walk across that. They flew across the river, landed, and walked across.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, having some technical difficulties.
Oh, Joey sounds funny.
Really?
Sounds good to me.
Does he sound good to you? Maybe it's just mine.
Something just went weird.
Okay.
Oh, we're good.
It sounds fine to me.
Yeah, turkey hunting in Pennsylvania was a blast. I mean, I caught a longbeard across a valley that I never thought he was going to do, and then he did it, and it surprised me, and it was a rush shot. So, but
Yeah, I love turkey hunting.
come back to it. The bike's worth it.
Yeah. So like you got to be careful though. Pennsylvania's got some weird laws.
Yeah,
about, like,
I know.
My buddy Jim has a cabin up there from work, probably about 15 miles from where we stay, not too far. And he's been pinched multiple times for just having it on those gravel
Really?
logging roads. Like the
Well,
game wardens are real.
A big thing is they don't want you taking it where you can't take a truck.
Yeah,
you can take a
exactly.
truck, you can take an even.
Yeah.
So you're allowed to take it theoretically up to any gate. So
Yeah, you can't go around the gate.
A couple of those spots we hunt, like you could easily get the bike around the gate and continue down a road.
Yeah.
Theoretically,
That's where they're a no-go.
you're
I was honest about it, and I didn't do it. And I went on some really long walks around gates, and I was seeing bike tracks back there. And I was
Yeah,
like,
and because people are dickheads. You know?
yeah.
And, you know,
But then
it-
you're allowed to take a regular bicycle.
does it hurt anything? You know,
Yeah, who
who
knows?
knows? But
You know, I didn't know about Pennsylvania. I hunted there the last weekend of season. You're not allowed to, like, spot and stalk.
No.
turkey.
No. Yeah.
Like you can't pursue
Have
them.
to call them in.
Yeah, you can't pursue them
from a
without
fake
call.
blind,
Yeah.
you're not allowed to use a natural blind.
I didn't know that. either.
What?
So,
Yeah,
so
you can't make a
Pennsylvania-
blind.
Yeah,
Not allowed.
Pennsylvania, you are not allowed to use like natural cuttings as
Yeah.
a blind.
I didn't even know.
See,
that.
like I've never done that, but
Yeah.
I've never would have
If
thought
you're
that would have
gonna
been a
be
law.
in a blind in PA,
Yeah, they
it
got-
has to be a commercial blind.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's cool. They just opened up that Sunday hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
that's
talked
good.
about that.
Could nuke it.
So they say that's going to help Ohio tremendously because there's a lot of guys that just say F it and head for Ohio on like Friday because they can't hunt Sunday, so they
Oh,
take the weekend and
absolutely.
hunt Ohio.
Yeah.
Those guys are going to stay in Pennsylvania. Now.
Yeah.
Yeah, hunt the weekends.
Yeah.
Which will be better for us because I go to Pennsylvania during the week, so
Yeah.
I always hunt during the week because of my schedule.
Yeah.
More people are hunting during the week now that they can hunt on the weekends.
Yeah.
They'll all be hunting on the weekends, and I'll be free reign on the weeks.
Ohio's going to be kicking a lot of people out with this tag going up, though. Too.
Is it going up?
It's
doubling.
like doubling for out of staters.
250
Hell yeah.
or something.
Problem is, I
thought
saw.
Was it more than
I thought
that?
it was like 600.
Well, I think it's like 250 plus 150, like license and then tag.
Yeah.
So it's like
I don't know.
400 ish, maybe.
Good.
I would think it's
More
going
than
to be in
400.
effect this fall. Because I heard about it like end of, well, maybe it was like middle of deer season last year
Yeah.
is when I heard about it.
So I know it's a small percentage, but I was reading a lot of comments on like some of the public forums, like some of the Facebook groups and stuff. There was a lot of out of state guys that were basically like, "Fuck you! I've never even seen a game warden. I'm not even buying a tag. I'm
Yeah.
just coming hunting and just shooting what I want because no one's paying $400 for
Dirt bags.
Ohio." I'm
Yeah,
like,
dirt
dude,
bags.
But it's so worth it when you think about like top 5 whitetail states
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the US.
Ohio's a crazy.
Like, I know, but like,
Ohio's an anomaly because like we have deer as big as anywhere else in the world.
yeah.
And it was easy for the public to hunt. A lot of public land on
Oh,
the
yeah.
southern side. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's just such an anomaly. If they would do a couple things, and that's what it seems like they're doing, a couple things to kind of curtail that and try and make the hunting better for everyone, you know.
Yeah.
That'll help. And it'll be nice because when we're going to other states, we're spending an outrageous amount.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Kentucky hurts.
Yeah, Kentucky's what, 400 or 500 for everything.
Yeah.
Kentucky's like 400 plus.
PA is still cheap, but you kind of get PA hunting.
Michigan's
Yeah.
cheap. Yeah. But
Michigan's cheap,
Michigan-
but you get Michigan,
Michigan hunting.
Yeah.
Same with West Virginia.
Yeah.
It's West Virginia hunting.
Yeah. I don't know.
But we go out west and spend $2,000.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
outrageous.
Well,
That's crazy.
part of the Western thing is we have to get out there for one. So like it takes.
Spend $2,000 in fuel.
Yeah.
Spend 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nightmare.
I want to say real quick before we move on to the next subject that it warms my soul that you guys are now buying houses and too busy to get your food plot. Getting a little bit of dose of like what it's been like for us for the last couple of years.
Not going in Montana for a month.
It fucking sucks.
Once reality kicks
hate
in, can't hunt every day, and your projects are all behind.
Yep.
Haven't even checked some trail cameras for months.
Yep. I just got all. I mean, I guess I did a couple weeks ago throw some non-cells out, but I don't have any cells out yet. I'll try to wait till the end of August to do that.
I've kind of gone full circle, and now I'm not even. I run like 10 non-cells, and then the rest are just cells. Like I don't have any way of really keeping up with the non-cells, so like.
Well, we're trying to keep you out of the woods as much as possible.
Yeah,
it's working. It has worked.
You don't got 3 cameras to go change batteries.
Yeah. Are you guys still going full on with the wise eyes?
Oh,
Yeah. Dude, I like mine a lot. Well, I like them. It's just every single time I see them, because I do the non-cells in the summer and the cells any other time. But so I always forget like what I got to do to set them up and everything. But customer service is so easy. But I've been out in the field after 5 o'clock a couple times and not been able to actually get the camera on the tree just because I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, Luke was having trouble.
It seems like, I don't know if I'm just dumb or what, but it seems like a little bit more difficult than just like the Tacticams or.
Recently, for some reason, and I think I saw something on one of their like support pages that they were having some problems, but the minis, so the DC2s and the DC1s, which are like the minis that they have, apparently there's been some problems with them connecting, because I had problems getting one to connect the other day, but then I swapped out memory cards back at the shop and it ended up working. Luke had the same problem. He couldn't get it to connect, but then he took it back to his house, put another memory card in and put it out, and it worked. So like,
I think it might be something we're having, the cell phone issues we're having lately.
well,
How
yeah,
service has gotten way worse around here for some reason, especially
Nothing
with Verizon.
loads on my phone.
Yeah, so I think it's it might be 5G, it might be something that's causing.
well, I lost my train of thought there. It had to do with the cell phone.
Because we have cell service iPads we use at work, and we're in a pretty decent-sized city close to Cleveland, and we can't get them to work in half our city.
So what I think the problem is the big companies, so you got like Verizon, AT&T, maybe T-Mobile, I don't know which ones are the main ones that have their own towers. They're selling all their data and their space and their towers to like Mint Mobile and all those like, WIC phone services.
The Ryan Reynolds company.
Yeah, so all those little phone service, those other ones that are advertised like, oh, real cheap bills and blah, blah, blah. Same service as Verizon. It's because Verizon's selling so much of their coverage that it's like affecting their own. But yeah, Verizon sucked lately.
Terrible.
Terrible.
So terrible.
All right, guys. Well, that was a good intro. But first off, Joey, you lied to me about your turkey hunting videos. You told me 8 to 10, and you got out 3.
Yeah, they're there. They're on the Adobe app. They're not finished. But we got out a couple good.
And those are from last year, so those are the 2023 hunts.
Yeah.
Or
4.
2024 hunts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your guys' 2025 season was killer.
Yeah, 2025 should be amazing if I can get everything edited. But
You need to like take a week off and like just edit.
Yeah, I know. I mean, maybe Mar just bought a laptop, and he's gonna bring it up here this week. We're gonna try to get him set up to start chipping away at some short stuff, or maybe he'll mess around with some long form content. But yeah, turkey season, and we all killed turkeys. I killed 4. Sammy killed 2. Everybody else killed 1.
I killed 2.
Oh, you killed?
Yeah.
Oh,
I killed that late Ohio bird.
yeah. That's right.
Yeah, was that in the cheater spot?
It was in a spot.
We saw a picture.
Yeah. But hey, I mean, I hunted my balls off, and it was freaking North Zone. It was 2 weeks after, so I said, why not?
Yeah, that's true.
That is.
I mean, it's not like I
forgot about that. Yeah.
yeah
It's all
did it on the first day at least.
What states did you get, Joey?
Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, and Pennsylvania.
Nice.
Yep.
Was your-
Eastern Slam. Right.
Was your PA bird public or private?
Private.
Private.
Yep.
Was it all with your guys, or was it any solo in there?
My Ohio bird. Where did I kill my? Oh, Ohio. I doubled with Dad down south. Wisconsin and PA was with Rolling Thunder. Those guys I travel around and film with. Running out of tags, and it was last weekend in PA, and they're like, go ahead, buy a tag.
Yeah.
I'm like, sure.
Yeah, right.
It was a rainy day, but we got into them. And then Michigan, I'm sure you guys saw the photos.
Michigan was one for the books.
I thought we were going to say
Yeah, well, up north, yeah.
up north.
But
Yeah.
There's not that many.
yeah, you
states
don't
going
know
to
where. Maybe we were in the UP. You never know.
Yeah.
No one from right here is going to be trying to go there.
Yeah, but no, it's cool up there. I would imagine they're eventually gonna take it to a 2-bird state.
Is it a 1 right now?
It's a 1.
Yeah.
Really?
There's lots of birds up there.
Oh my god.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's like we all tagged out. We still had 2 or 3 days.
We had one full day.
We had one. Yeah.
We had a day and a half because we tagged out early
You guys
morning.
tagged out early morning. We had all that day, and then we
Yeah.
were gonna take off.
Yep.
So we had
You guys
basically 2 days.
Party your balls off after that?
Oh,
Oh yeah, we went
gosh.
to the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I approve of this message.
We have yet to be on a trip where we've tagged out completely.
Oh, it felt good. That's the first one I've
maybe
been a part
West
of.
Virginia.
No.
No, deer camp, buck tree. We all killed buck.
I
tree.
guess we all
except for
killed
Big
bucks.
Chris.
Yeah.
Technically, but he shot one. We just couldn't find it. But yeah, it's been a long time since we've had a trip where we've gone.
Just like a Western trip. How glorious would that be to tag out halfway
Dude,
through?
and just not have a
Just
care
go
in the
hang out.
world.
Yeah.
Just freaking.
That's yet to happen to me.
That's how it felt. Just not a worry, and we could just do whatever
Actually, I
we
take that
wanted.
back. I killed that mule deer in Utah. That was the only tag I had. But Dylan had a tag.
Well, I mean, you went bear hunting once and killed a bear on the first day. But Jay, then you spent
16 more days hunting with Jay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Turkey season sounded like it was good for you boys. So you're gonna have. I guess you're just gonna have a shit ton of videos next spring. Is the plan then?
Yeah.
So that the rest of 23 and then all of 24.
Probably.
Or 24, 25.
There was a couple of videos that I was just like trying to piece together to post this past spring, and it ended up just not working out. But I didn't post my Ohio bird from last year. I didn't post Gavin's Ohio bird from last year. Those are 2 pretty good ones that will definitely be posted in, I guess, spring of 2026.
So you can, luckily for you could start posting them early. Like we had to wait until our content, season opened.
Yep.
You'll be able to get some stuff out in March, like all the big outfits do.
Right.
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit. By the time we're hunting in May, turkey hunting's kind of on the back burner for a lot of people.
It is. I mean,
So we can't edit a video up and get it posted in June. Nobody's going to watch it.
yeah. And
I do that though. But
Yeah.
from like going down south, like to shows and working down there, like meeting people. I mean, turkey hunting's just way bigger down south.
Yep.
That's all they got.
The only
And
place
that's
that's
like-
bigger is PA.
Yeah.
Those PA,
is
dudes,
big.
those PA dudes are
But-
obsessed with turkey hunting.
I mean, Alabama, Mississippi, those guys just. And I was down in Mississippi for like 10 days, and I saw maybe like 2 deer, and I mean the turkeys were plentiful down there, but like those guys are all nuts about that.
They're waterfowl
That's
turkey hunters.
that's the
Yeah.
Primos boys.
Yeah,
They're all from,
exactly.
Will, he's all from down there.
The old
But
school
I mean,
turkey hunters.
consider that's their season opens beginning of April.
I know there's some that are like
Or no,
March and February.
It may be end of March, Mississippi. But that's a lot of your
Yeah, so we
Florida
can't
has
compete with that.
viewers on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all those southern shows, like, they do like Primos Outdoors.
Yeah.
And all the guys that post THP, all their stuff is a lot of their stuff's recorded down there. I mean,
Yep.
it does really.
THP starts posting probably end of March, I would say, their turkey hunting stuff.
I would say
Dude,
maybe
probably-
even earlier than that.
Yeah, probably end of February.
Yeah.
It seems.
Well, no one really cares about turkey hunting, anyways, though. So,
yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun. It's fun while it lasts.
I mean, I love it so
It's
much,
great.
and it's just hard for us to break into any audience that seems to like it.
It's-
we love doing it, but
You almost got to be a specific turkey hunting channel.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
it's, I don't know.
rogue hunts, they,
Yeah.
they tend to do really well. It
Yep.
seems.
They've been gaining
They get
a
more.
lot of.
They're a smaller
traction.
channel than us in theory, but they get
Yeah.
way more turkey
Oh,
than
yeah.
we ever
Yeah.
be able to touch.
But like them, and then who was I watching the other day? That guy, Michael Waddell's old cameraman. The
I know who you're talking about. Culpepper.
Culpepper, yep.
Yep,
Yep.
yep.
He does a lot
Culpepper.
of turkeys
Yep,
hunting stuff.
Philip Culpepper.
Yep.
Speaking of THP,
Oh, I think I've seen that.
Yeah, yeah. Southern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
are they posting elk hunting stuff soon or what? I haven't been watching THP.
So I've been logging in and looking at what
I haven't
like,
seen anything.
their videos right now are like
Pig hunting, broadheads,
Well-
heavy arrow stuff.
like our bow setups and
Yeah.
5 signs to look for, and
Yeah.
it's
They haven't even advertised
not
Western
good,
stuff.
Yeah, not good stuff.
Hopefully they do. Those are my favorite videos of theirs.
The Western stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people, they never put up their sturgeon spearing video last year, which pissed me off. I love watching that stuff. It's good stuff.
I know you sent them a bunch of messages and comments. Did they ever answer you about it?
No.
No, of course not.
I've been sending out a lot of feelers on Instagram for guys to get on the podcast or talk with, do some interviews, and I'm getting like strikeouts everywhere.
Yeah.
They just no one cares.
Well, most people are they're in line with companies and trying to get paid and all that stuff.
yeah, and we're just a bunch of
Yahoos.
Have you been watching the whitetail research videos? Have you heard of that yet?
I haven't. No.
That guy that did the 1 year of studying deer with a drone. Like he didn't hunt, and he decided to just fly his drone.
Check it out.
every
They're
day
pretty good.
for a year.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's real cool.
Is it one video or?
No, so it's like a new channel and they're on video number 3. They just released the
okay.
third one. It's like,
But he
you just
blew
have
up.
to watch
He
it.
got like 30,000 subscribers in 3 videos.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, huge.
It's cool.
It's crazy. Like, I almost, I know you, because you guys started a new channel, like with the podcast channel, right?
No, I started a
Trail camera.
we have
trail
a separate
camera
trail
one.
camera
Yep.
channel. I started a separate shorts channel on YouTube just to do like the shorts for the podcast
Yep.
because I tried what's that company we bought into the software from Opus or something.
Yeah, Opus.
So I was going to try to capitalize on that kind of thing because that's what SEO tells you to do, and like it got no traction. I haven't done anything with it in a while. So we're still just posting everything on our main channel.
Yep.
It seems to be doing the best there, but I would not want to try and start a channel now if you didn't have some kind of like hook or draw that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Because there's 1 million channels like
Yep.
ours and yours.
It's-
We're just so saturated.
Yeah, it's insane. You need that just little difference.
Something. We see people post on Facebook like, hey, check out my channel, or looking for channels to watch. And there'll be hundreds of hundreds. Check out my channel. 100 comments like that.
Yep. It's, I don't know. You need to find that difference, that niche that takes you just one step above, and
Or extreme
or you just
consistency.
just feed the beast of YouTube. And
Yeah.
That's
it's
what's probably done the best for us. Like we've been able to grow the most because we've just been so consistent. Like
Yeah.
every year we're going to have a deer camp video from West Virginia and a gun season video and 2 or 3 bow hunting videos, and we release them on Sunday nights, and that gets the bulk of our views like October
Yeah.
through January, and then the rest of the year it's just
where I kind of have to take it. Well, I am behind. Don't get me, this is an excuse, but like I would almost rather try to put a little bit more, thought into the video and have, 5 videos over the course of the fall, and then be, at least, 4 out of 5 get good views instead of,
Doing it every week.
6 out of 10 or something like that. I don't know.
the thing that kind of
It's just hard.
the thing that kind of sucks about it, like Isaac's Western video series he did last year is a perfect example. He did 4 episodes of his Western series last year. The first one is the one where Dylan kills his mule deer. Actually killed a mule deer DIY over the counter public land, blah, blah, blah.
Beautiful video, 45 minutes long.
45 nothing. 3 videos where he missed an elk and did nothing are still getting views to this day.
Yeah.
They were all released in the same playlist as
You
part of his
never know.
series on the same day in the same evening time slot.
And episodes 2, 3, and 4 are the best.
Yeah, 2, 3, and 4 got the most views. Episode 1 has the deer kill. It's
Yeah.
so. There's
weird.
videos where we put in crazy amounts of effort to like
Yep.
perfect them. And they do nothing, and then you have another video that you just kind of slap together to get out there, and boom, 30,000
Yep.
views. Like,
Or a podcast where you talk about some deer.
yeah, our 2 most famous podcasts are other people's deer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
The poach
Yeah,
buck. Yeah.
poach buck.
we've had Luke kill a nice buck with his bow on perfect film 2 years in a row, and no one listens to the podcast.
Yeah.
But then, some stranger's buck, boom, 10,000 views.
Yeah.
Or we talk about a poached deer that gets 200,000 views.
It's just funny, like, and we'd like to do our stuff for us. We don't like to cater to the public. So the fact that we do it for us probably hurts us a lot.
Oh yeah, like that's. I know people that have, marketing people, for example, and they're like, you gotta just be the people's person.
Yeah,
like
but I feel like such a
and,
whore.
and you
you know?
see all.
Literally,
You don't feel like a whore. You are a whore.
Yeah,
It's if you really want to do it, you got to be the people's person, and that may not be what you like, and that's the tough.
Yeah.
The
And what
teeter
we've-
totter right there.
and that's the beautiful part about we don't have to,
Cater.
since this is our hobby and our
Yeah.
passion and what we love to do it for ourselves. We don't have to chase.
Yep.
The one thing I don't know if you saw my post or not. I was on one of the groups. Like, I can't stand those AI reaction face thumbnails.
Oh yeah.
But that's what everyone tells you
I mean,
have to start doing.
Yeah.
And I will never do it.
Yeah, deer in the background and some guy
Those will
face
do
way
great,
up close.
Yeah.
I hate that. I automatically unsubscribe when I see AI for anything right now.
You think those are
drives me
AI
insane.
or?
Yeah, because like it's like, well, like the face is his face is the person's face is not AI, but if like the deer in the background's
Yeah.
not from their video,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's a generated
So,
photo.
yeah.
It's being put together with AI. Like I had a guy comment on there. They spend hours editing these in Photoshop. I'm like, Kirk Price is
I
not
was just
sitting in
about to
front of
say
his
Kirk
computer
Price.
and doing
Yeah.
hours worth of thumbnails 5 times a week for these videos.
Well, he'll
running them through an AI generator,
and he'll have a video.
finds the one he likes.
So the videos are pretty good. They're entertaining. They're everything.
Yeah.
But his thumbnails like him standing with a desert eagle or
with an
something.
iguana or something.
But then there's a zoo bear in the background.
Right, like, yeah.
I was watching something a little bit ago, and I think it was like Mr. Beast. You know how to structure your thumbnails off your video.
Yeah.
And like they're building their thumbnails first,
Yes.
Then they're filming.
and then they're filming the video.
Yeah.
That's
they're
how we operate.
I mean,
I'm taking
that's-
screenshots from my video
Exactly.
or a picture I took while filming or
Yeah.
in that week, and like I just try to keep it as realistic as possible
Yeah.
because I don't know. I have like this. I don't want to. We don't use AI, and I don't want to do fake stuff. So I'm like using things that actually happened in the video for my thumbnails, and everyone tells you like, don't do that.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we don't really care.
Yeah.
What we've noticed from
I mean, it'd be nice to make $1 million, but we're never going to do that. So
yeah. Well, if anybody's listening, because this is a podcast that we'll never do, just do a poaching podcast. Do a complete series over all the poachers ever,
Yeah.
because people listen to those for some
Yeah.
reason.
Yep.
Yep.
We're not going to do it. We'll talk about poachers every once in a while, but people love listening to poaching stories.
Yep. That's one of our best videos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Poached buck.
the CJ Alexander podcast is by far our #1 most listened to podcast.
It's got
on all the streaming services and YouTube,
Yep.
and it's like our second most watched video of all time.
Yep.
Just us talking about
It's got like almost 200,000
CJ
views.
Alexander.
Yeah.
Like what a waste of time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We need someone else to break the law here soon. That one guy just recently did that, Matt Jennings or whatever. It's all over social media, but I don't know who he is.
With the poaching stuff.
Yeah.
Is he part of the Deer Hunter podcast? Is that what they linked up?
So that part I don't know. I know he was with like a ton of different companies.
This was the guy that used the tag in the wrong unit.
Kansas or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it just came out like literally.
Oh,
Like
that's
this
he's a poacher.
Yeah.
This
Matt-
guy?
Yeah, Matt
Oh,
Jennings
okay.
or something.
So he got caught using the wrong tag. So he
Okay.
drew this tag in one part of the state, and he killed his deer in the other part of the state, and they proved it.
Yeah, but he got released. Like all the social media pages were like,
Blasted.
we are saddened to learn that one of our former ambassadors.
Oh, really?
Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna hear that more and more these days.
yeah. People trying to fool the system. And
Yep.
Drones.
Sucks.
so, what is your guys's? We can get close to starting to wrap this up. I guess we only wanted to go for half an hour. We've already hit that. But your guys' fall deer season plan. So obviously you have last year's videos all coming out still that haven't been released. And then do you guys have anything new or different coming up? Trip wise,
Trip wise?
Yeah. And what are you guys up to this fall?
Only thing I have on the agenda that I'm going to try to make is Missouri rifle season.
Okay.
I got invited out there by a friend and a bunch of hill country stuff, big timber, and they've been killing good bucks for a couple years. So I'm going to try to do that. Other than that, it's just filming in Ohio.
You gonna try to make it up to Michigan?
That state,
If I can.
north
That
of
state
that.
up
Sorry,
north, yeah.
the north.
They're not saying that because of it's Michigan and we're from Ohio. They're saying it because we don't want to blast everyone's spots anymore. But we've already said it like 50
Michigan.
times in this podcast.
Yeah.
I do have we all paid for the license already this
Yeah,
year.
exactly.
So
That's the only thing that I truly have planned right now.
Yeah. If it last year it lined up with Latitude filming, and I was up there and just swung into deer camp, and it was great last year. But other than that, yeah, Ohio, maybe Michigan. I'm gonna try to make Missouri.
Well, if you guys bought turkey tags, does that give you PA, or are they like a year behind?
PA
on turkey?
is
The turkey is like
yeah,
it goes
It's a year
to, like,
behind?
yeah,
spring or
it's the year
whatever.
behind. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if
Yeah,
you buy
yeah.
a deer tag, then you could turkey hunt for free.
Yep. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But end of August is going to start film trips for me. I believe Nebraska first, and
Who you filming with this fall?
mostly Latitude.
Okay.
And then I've got some others that are trickling in and asking what dates I have open right now. And
Is Latitude the one that just fired everybody?
No.
No, Trophy Line.
Trophy Line.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trophy Line canned everyone.
Really?
Yeah.
Because we had
pretty much
we had an acquaintance that worked full time for them.
Well,
Bobby Kennedy.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got axed and like Born Again. Those guys, they didn't get their sponsorship again
Really?
this year. Yeah.
Really, what happened? They just
So
not
they
doing
did
good?
from what I understand, I guess they got bought out by like a private equity firm or whatever. That whole thing where like a larger company comes in
or
and buys them out
Pelican comes in and buys you
for the money
or
and
Plano.
fucking influencers, and they're just gonna use it as a cash cow. And
Yep.
is it raining out there, or is it fan? Like I'm hearing noise in my headset.
Yeah.
I was hearing noise in my
Oh, it's
headset.
raining. Yeah, it's raining out there.
Oh, is it?
For sure. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, man.
Are your windows open?
Seems like it never stops raining.
It's been raining
And
nonstop.
then it's going to be so humid out there.
Yeah.
So there's going to be no competition for Latitude at all now, really.
No, man, it's just
Tethered.
tethered.
Tethered makes some pretty cool videos. I don't know if you watched them. They kind of came out of nowhere with the. I think it was
Didn't they
a
have some
series last
videos in
year.
Indiana?
Well, yeah.
They had some videos in Indiana I watched, actually.
That whole
It was more commercial than.
what they call that, the where they put those kids on that bus and
Yeah, the public land, or the, yeah, I know what you're
what
talking
was the
about.
name of it though?
Public land tour.
Yeah, something
Or-
bus. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
It was like a competition type
Yeah.
deal.
that flopped.
Yeah, because I saw like the beginning of it, and then it just disappeared.
Yeah,
It's Mobile Hunters drama. Like they came out.
they were putting these 22-year-old kids out there and telling them they have to do challenges on top of
Trying to hunt.
trying to like they're like, okay, you can't e-scout this place until we show up,
Yeah.
on this 12-hour ride that we're going to this place.
You know,
Like, how does that work?
they were trying to be edgy and different.
Yeah.
And it just obviously
But yeah,
it didn't work out so well. Are you guys?
Anyways.
So are you going to be with them? Are they doing Indiana again this year?
I don't know
'Cause we're
We didn't
kicking the
do
bucket on that.
we didn't do
not
Indiana
going?
last year.
No, we're kicking the bucket on doing it. We're not 100% sure because we didn't go
Yeah.
last year either.
Man, I would love to go to Indiana. Like ever since we went the first time, I have wanted to make it back ever since.
Same.
And
It's just hard to find
Yeah.
time in a week, and I know Born Again's going again, and I want to go again, but
Yeah.
it all depends on how the hunting is here and time and
Yeah.
babies.
Yeah, because it's the same time frame that we'll be
Yeah.
hunting hard.
If I kill a buck in early October or something
yeah.
here, theoretically, I'm in Indiana for
Yeah.
sure. Going that state to the west.
Yeah. Same as the state to the east.
You want to go back there again, don't you?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go.
This year? Good. Make a little film for us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but as far as content goes for this fall, should have my Ohio buck gun. I shot 2 gun bucks this year. Iowa and Ohio, both those should be pretty cool episodes. My Iowa Drake went out there with me, and killed him in first day. Like it was awesome to have him behind the lens and like capture everything. I'm just like, don't stop recording, just let it roll. You got a little Airbnb, and that'll be a cool video. A lot of behind the scenes stuff too, and that.
We're looking forward to it. I always, I've been having a hard time finding new content that I like. Even some of the old content that I used to watch, I don't like anymore. But I always like to watch the guys that we know or the people that we can understand,
Relate to.
sympathize with, and
Yeah.
it's always been fun. But there's less and less people are filming and putting stuff out there
Yeah.
these days, man.
Yeah, it sucks that Born Again doesn't.
Yeah, Born Again's done.
Born Again.
I love watching their stuff. Now we just have to hear
Yeah.
about it on the podcast.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. They hit it big early with
Yeah.
a lot of
They
their
were
videos.
bigger
like,
than us.
Yeah.
Both of us combined up front when we first started this whole thing.
Remember, that's what lit the fire on us.
Yeah, they
First
called
time we went to Indiana
Yeah, because they called us like a small channel.
on their podcast and in their video, they're like, "Oh, we're hunting with this other smaller channel,"
Yeah, how small are we now?
but we only had like
I had
we
no
had like
idea that
1,000
they were done.
subscribers.
Yeah, they've stopped
They
filming.
quit videos.
They filmed a little bit last fall. They haven't released a video in, probably a year.
Yeah.
They haven't released a hunting video in maybe 2 years.
What happened? Did the group fall apart? Or?
No, they're all still, they can get together and podcast
Podcast,
every
right,
week,
yeah.
but they have no one to edit their stuff.
Gotcha.
And they have no one has a desire. They're all having kids and building houses,
Yeah.
and babies and owning businesses.
Yeah, and trying to keep up with
the world,
trying to keep up
Same
your
shit.
equipment, like your filming equipment with your editing equipment. It's a lot to keep up on that kind of crap.
It is. It really is.
Big expense too.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've been kind of lucky. We bought at the right time. Like we bought the 4K cameras and computers that can handle it early on, and we've been able to roll with those for a while.
Yeah, we have no reason to change for what we're doing. We can film
Yeah.
exactly what we want to do with what we need to do. It's not easy running a channel. I was talking to, and I'll probably see him up here this week, Team Crunch Time. Why can't I think of his name? The Raccoon Hunters.
Yeah, I can't remember his name either. I went to school with him.
I don't know, me too.
Team Crunch Time.
Team Crunch Time. And they were getting closer to 1,000 subs in the monetization mark and doing all these videos, and I checked their channel because I realized I hadn't seen Barone's.
Yeah, Dan Barone.
Oh, Dan Brown's. Yeah.
So I hadn't seen anything on his channel for a while, so I looked at it, and he hasn't had a video in 6 months or 7 months or something. And I messaged him, and he said he was getting a new laptop, and cameras were going down, and just it's a lot of money
'Cause they had a video
to keep
of
up
him-
with stuff. You know,
I don't know if it was his dad or someone who shot a big
his dad shot a 180
in Missouri or something.
No, Ohio.
Was it Ohio?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, they killed some good bucks in Missouri, but his dad killed a monster in Ohio, a 180 with his crossbow or something.
Huh.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the new season of videos from you guys. And
Yeah, hopefully I can just plant my ass in a chair and hammer some out.
Yeah, good luck with the new house.
You're gonna build a
Yeah.
sweet studio in that house.
Yeah,
and do all
there's
that
gonna
shit?
be some sweet stuff.
Sweet.
Well, when we run our
Big
new
office.
series, when we run our deer camp tour series, when you get it done, we'll have to come over and do some filming.
Oh, absolutely.
That's another list of things that we have that we want to do that we haven't even started doing yet. And
Yeah.
we should, but
No, we'll have a podcast room out there. Just leave the
shit there.
leave it all set up
Yeah.
and.
See, when you got a 3-bedroom
there's-
house and no kids, isn't that nice?
there's a lot of plans. I mean, I've wanted to do just off the cuff podcasts. We're all hunting in the same county. We're all freaking go Friday nights or Thursday nights when everybody
yeah,
has a good sit and
call us,
sit
man.
down and
We're thinking about doing some live podcasts this fall after the hunts.
Yeah.
So come back to the shop,
Yep.
crack a couple beers, and find a way. My camera does do Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
We can do live.
So
with
we're going to
anything.
find a way to just go live with a good camera on YouTube and just literally do live YouTube podcasts.
just in an update of a
Yeah,
evening.
hey man, tonight we had we
Yeah.
had 5 of us
Yep.
out, and
Viewer
Isaac had
discretion
an
is
encounter with
Yep.
whatever buck again, and
Yeah.
all that shit. Because they say that doing live videos on your YouTube is huge.
Yeah.
Which
And
I've
we've
never
never
done
done
one.
one.
Yeah.
That before the Echo does a lot of live stuff.
Yeah.
The guy at Talker used to be Dan's cameraman. or whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that dude, his channel got huge because he does live podcasts, and yeah, we'll look into it. But
Cool.
yeah, we're gonna be running into each other. I'm sure we'll run into each other a bunch this fall, and
Yep.
we'll come see your deer. You guys come see ours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See any big ones around the area?
How are the deer shaping up for you guys? I mean, I really nothing close to us.
So speak in code, the sides of the farm that we used to always have our big deer on has gone dead the last couple of years.
Yeah.
The other side of the farm is doing okay. There's some deer in the area that are nice, but they're not exactly close, but they may be close soon.
History of
Yeah.
deer from that area.
What do you guys
coming.
think about the neighbor having corn and the hay seeding going in on you? And
So the hay seeding, I'm kind of excited for because they'll have green up until the frost.
yeah,
They need to get it in soon, but God, if it keeps raining like
yeah,
this.
exactly.
How
When's
close-
the last time you saw that property with corn? I never have. I don't think.
It's always been hay.
Yeah, you've never- yeah.
Till you guys put in beans,
Yeah,
it's been
yeah,
hay.
because I've never seen it in a
No.
real crop.
The area seems that side and over in that way, it seems to be doing a little bit better with bucks because of that. But I don't know. The corn changes everything, especially when it gets brown and that much corn, depending on when they harvested. And I don't know, things are evolving. We never got crops in on our north side. Field
Really?
straight weeds. Yeah, Arders never got anything in.
Are you serious?
Too wet.
Really?
Missed the deadline.
I'm nervous about that corn because there's a family that hunts it that kills a lot of deer during gun season.
Yeah. Well, if they didn't hunt there last year.
Especially their father.
Well, they didn't hunt there last year.
So
'cause
he's
the guy's
gonna,
weird and didn't let him hunt.
Yeah, that's 100% true. Actually,
Yeah. Strange, but
I would love to hunt there.
I would love to hunt there. Well,
I mean, I technically can't. It's just more of a pain in the ass than what it's.
yeah.
We have hunted there in
Worth.
the past.
It's,
And you've obviously hunted a lot there in the past.
I have no idea where you guys are talking.
we're talking in tongues.
We're talking in code.
I'm way out in left field right now.
Anything else you guys want to add? We totally blew our time frame.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever.
See us at the fair this week.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
see us.
Medina County Fair. We'll be here 3 to 7 Monday through Saturday. It'll be a good time. Come talk hunting.
Yeah, that's what we're
Come
here.
buy a hat. We're selling deer camp hats. $10.
Yeah. Actually, a run of hats from last year that we didn't sell.
Yeah, $10 deer camp hats. Come buy one.
Cheap.
That's a good deal.
Yep. Anything else, boys?
No.
I guess, yeah.
All right, Deer Shot Podcast episode
104, season 3, episode 1.
Thanks for listening and watching. We are out.
Out.
Peace.